Well, I think the philanthropy sector can do a lot. Every foundation is working in at least one area of the goals, and usually a number of them. And so the question is really, how do we start to concert our efforts more? There's a real opportunity for philanthropy to think a little bit more about what is the global goal, think more about the national goal, think about the different programs that other foundations are doing, that the government is doing, that UN agencies are doing, and really think about, where does my foundation fit? How can I use my limited resources to leverage much larger resources of official donor assistance, or of the government, or of the private sector? So I think there's a lot of ways, but it really starts with communication and collaboration. Well, I think a lot has changed, but the thing that's most important for philanthropy that has changed is that the period of negotiations has come to a close. I know there's still some debate about the indicators, but I think philanthropy has a very small appetite for process, as we sometimes call it, the sausage making. There isn't really an interest in getting involved in that, and even the foundations that are very passionate about some of the goals, they want their grantees to be involved. But now that it's about implementation, that's really the difference now. And so I appreciate that we've got a couple of years to lay the best foundation possible to achieve these goals in the next 15 years. So what's really changed is we've shifted to the implementation phase. And now is the time for foundations that really like to be practical and see actual impact on the ground. Now is the time for them to get involved. I think that the most important thing is that a foundation tries to be more context aware. A lot of foundations give money in other countries or even domestically without enough understanding of the context in which their grantees work, or if they're an operational foundation, the context in which they're working. So it's really time to become context aware.